Hey everybody, welcome back to Record-ology. I'm on location today. What in the world are we up to? Dun, 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 dun. We are at Walmart. We're gonna go to 3 Walmarts and check out their vinyl record selection and record players and maybe other stuff too. And you're not gonna wanna miss this. It seems like all Walmarts are busier than ever. We're going in, guys. Let's go. It's pumpkin season already. Can't believe we're already shopping for gourds. One of the interesting things about living near Disney is we actually have Disney sections in a lot of stores. This one's no exception. Even like the gas stations and grocery stores are filled with Disney merchandise. Okay, now we're getting in the right area. Check out a little bit of everything. Look at this cool kind of retro style Bluetooth speaker. So it's Bluetooth speakers, sound bars, but like component stereo systems. They just don't see that stuff really. Look at this wireless hi-fi audio system. Iowa branded. I know Iowa's got some stuff. Look at this. Okay, I take it back. That's an actual on brand, that's a Walmart brand stereo system. Huh. Somebody must have bought this brand name because there's a lot of import looking products coming in with that name on it now. It's like the last gasp of physical media, but I'm glad we have something still. I feel like in another 10 years, everything's going to be streaming and there just won't be any physical media. Also good to see some familiar names on devices. Okay, by the way, these are very cool. Very, very cool, like a desktop arcade system. All right, we got a Crosley suitcase player there. Enhanced sound quality, that's the newest generation. The one we reviewed didn't have the sticker on it. Down here we've got some other suitcase players. And over here, Victrola, there's the Eastwood 2. We reviewed that, it's a good system. Here's the C62, it's been a while since we reviewed that. That's a good system. A lot of similar systems on the market now, but that was sort of the first for that style. We've got a display stand, record storage, some sleeves, displays, somebody borrowing some hairspray there. And we've got some Walmart exclusives. I personally love Walmart exclusives. I think they're cool. Take a closer look at what we've got. Hall & Oates, Michael Jackson, ABBA, Grateful Dead. I wonder if any of these are even organized or if it's just totally random. Doobies, that's such a great album. I've got that on record. Bob Seger. So yeah, this is gonna be like top 50, top 100 stuff for the most part. There's a Judd's, that's cool. Randy Travis, Joker soundtrack. Hank Williams, that's cool. I like that. It's one of those Icon series releases. As always, in the comments, I want to hear from you. Like, what would you pick up? Is there anything here that piques your interest? This is cool. Look at this. I don't know if I've even seen this album yet. That's cool. Cher, Alabama, very cool. Queen's Greatest Hits. Again, the exclusive options. You got the white and red, which will be the Walmart exclusive. And I think that's cool. I mean, why not, right? Have an exclusive colorway or something special. And from my experience, the quality of the pressings themselves is very, very good. Like there's another one right there. Red and yellow, marble. Aerosmith. And of course, picture discs, which you know I'm a big fan of those. Chris Stapleton. This one looks really cool. Look at that pressing. I wonder if they use like a singular pressing plant or if it's just using multiple ones. I don't really know. Orange, obviously. That's an appropriate pressing color right there, absolutely. Speak Now, Taylor's version. Deftones. Joker soundtrack. Huey Lewis in the news. That's cool. That's really cool. Limited edition color vinyl, but what color is it? And going through here, if you haven't picked up any Walmart vinyl, I really would suggest it because the pressing quality is good and the unique variants are definitely a lot of fun. And I think it's special. It's something that, you know, there's a trade-off from like shopping at your local record store, but at the same time, there's a payoff in that you can get these exclusives. So any of these, would you pick up any of these? All right, that is really cool. I didn't even know that existed. So there you go, another exclusive. In this case, it's an exclusive picture disc. That is really cool. This is neat. I like this. The purple pressing. This is neat. Moana 2 soundtrack. Although I heard the music from this wasn't the greatest. ZZ Top, an exclusive vinyl. Yellow, I mean. Here's a classic album. This one's pressed in clear vinyl. More Walmart exclusives. They actually have a section. That's awesome. And going through the list here, seeing if anything jumps out at me. A lot of cool stuff, but it's like, is it cool enough to buy? You know what I mean? Oh, cool. I need to get this album. At some point, I really need to get the Thriller album. I really do. The world's best-selling album of all time. Is that still true? Is that still true in the era of Taylor Swift and everything? I hope so. I mean, that's cool, but obviously a classic release. Guns N' Roses, Footloose. Just so much to choose from. Oh, this is cool. Loretta Lynn. That's cool. Coal Miner's Daughter. I don't know, opaque orchid color pressing. All right, I think that's a successful first stop along the way. And now we're off to find another Walmart. All right, it's Walmart number 2. Let's see what we can find. Alrighty, off we go to the records. Alrighty, and here we are. Let's look at the equipment first. Looks to be pretty much the same stuff. They got a Victrola suitcase player here as well. And the records. Beach Boys. I think we saw this at the last place. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Oh, this is cool. I've got this on CD. That is really, really neat. And flipping through here, Ever So Gently, because I'm so gentle handling other people's property. Not rough with it whatsoever. My Chemical Romance. And again, what I want to know more than anything is what would you grab out of this bin if you were here? That's a calendar. Definitely not a record. Alice in Chains. More Alice in Chains. Bruno Mars. That is cool. I have this, but I don't have that version. So let me ask you something. If you have a record, like I have this, but you don't have this variant, would you buy this variant? And this is really cool. Aretha's Gold on lemon lime vinyl, another exclusive pressing. That's awesome. Alabama's Greatest Hits on Apple Red vinyl. Let's see what else we got up here. Oh, look at this. I also have this, but I don't have this version. So cool. So cool. I'm usually pretty good about resisting the temptation just to get extra versions for collectability's sake, but I can definitely see the appeal for sure. Interesting. These records here don't have any kind of plastic wrap. They're just, and it's not just this one, but both copies of that album. That's kind of odd. I'm not sure why they do that. Okay, accessory-wise, we've got similar stuff, compact discs as well. I think it's a similar collection there. But let's flip through a little bit here. John Denver's Greatest Hits. Is it just me, or is there like a higher per capita of country music at a Walmart here versus, that's cool, that's really cool, versus back in Colorado? I'm not sure if I'm imagining that or if you guys have noticed that too. Which is interesting because I don't feel that there's like more country music going on here. I don't feel that there's more country music in this region per se, but it seems like some of the stores have more, so I don't know. Merle Haggard. We also have this other section over here that's a little bit organized with some specific titles having their own little entry point on the shelf here, which definitely makes it easier to find what you're looking for. I remember in high school this album was huge. If you didn't have a copy, you would be hearing somebody else's copy. Okay, now we are off to the third Walmart. Thank you for shopping with us today. Come back very soon. How about in 10 minutes at another location? Okay, we've arrived at Walmart number 3. And in we go. You know, that's a killer deal for a little CD player boombox. Don't mind if I do. Future video, you'll be seeing more of that. This one's in a little different location over here by the video games and stuff. Some Funko Pop action. But take it back, there are some stereo system options of some sort. I feel like there's more than there was, like, say, 3 years ago. This looks like it could be a much smaller overall section, though. As you can see here, we got some CDs. Flipping through the list here, or through the stack. This is like a Nirvana greatest hits, I think. Which is kind of interesting. It's another one of those Icon series releases, I believe. Seeing a couple different titles here I don't think I saw over at the other place. Little Big Town's Christmas record. Okay, flipping through some records here. See if we see anything that we haven't already seen. This is cool. I think this is the one I have, and it's open somehow. I don't know why, but this is actually season 3. I've got season 2. This is great music. This Ludwig Göransson composer is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. And let's keep going here. Got One Republic, Jimi Hendrix Experience, Cherry Bomb, Garth Brooks, that's a classic one. Oh, Dangerous. This was like my last Michael Jackson album before I kind of moved on to other artists. It's a double LP, silver vinyl edition, massive Garth Brooks box set. It's actually got a security tag on it, 7 LPs. I'm gonna put that down here. You guys own any of these Now or Wow albums? They're like compilations. Kids Bop, maybe? I don't know. There's a classic from back in the day. Led Zeppelin 4, I had that. Yeah, some classics for sure. Now this takes me back. I had this on CD, and when I found that hidden track, I was blown away because it says 12 melodies, but there's only 11 tracks. And sure enough, there was a hidden track after the last one. So that was quite an experience I'll never forget. That takes me back to a time and a place for sure. There's a Steve Miller Band on blue vinyl. MGK. Saw this at the other place, but look at this. It's an exclusive, but instead of just being a pressing on exclusive color, you get a replica tour laminate like credentials. That's interesting. I wonder if we'll see some more of that coming where they're inserting different things besides just colored pressings. Oh, look at this. Patsy Cline's Greatest Hits. Now, is this the 2016 version, or is this yet another version? Because that 2016 version is a great master. It's a really good master. I am not sure which one we've got here, but this is super neat. Do I need this? No. Look at the date is 2019, so I'm guessing this is probably that same version. Mine is not on a color pressing, but it's a great sounding album to be sure. Rock. It's not just a hairstyle, it's a lifestyle. Definitely feel like there's something here for everybody. Even in one of the more restricted sections size-wise like this location has. Equipment for record players, we got the Cruisers, the Victrola Venture. Is that what we're calling the suitcase player now? I'm not getting this, but I set it aside because it was not in a good place. I didn't want it to get damaged. Yeah, Victrola changes the names to their stuff all the time. Eastwood 2, C62. Yeah. We got another end cap over here. It's a little bit more. Oh, this is neat. Look at this. It's another version of Charlie Brown Christmas. This one's on red and gold tinsel vinyl. Oh, that's so cool. What a classic. What a classic. I would like to have that as well, even though I have the CD somewhere. And I need to get Thriller. There's other things that I definitely need to get. Oh, look. So you got some Beatles here. We got Abbey Road. You got CCR. I had this CD. I played the heck out of it. I would love to have a vinyl record copy of that as well. You can literally find something for everybody here, I feel like. Unless you're into something so obscure that it's not going to be here. But is there something here that you would like? Let me know down in the comments below if there's anything here that you would be interested in and what that would be. All right, my friends, reporting to you live from Walmart. That's going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know down in the comments below, again, what you would look for, what I missed, if you have any tips or tricks or other interesting places to find vinyl records. But that's going to do it for today, so happy record hunting, and we'll see you next time.